Nigerians living in Nigeria sell their houses just to get a Canada visa, only for them to travel abroad to work 10 years of their life just to build a house in Nigeria. Then when you see a young boy like me coming online to tell you about financial education, financial freedom, making money, and financial intelligence, these things, they annoy you. Not really because I'm not saying the truth, but because you feel like, okay, I'm not in the right place to tell you. But because majority of you fail to think for yourself. You don't know how to think. You know that just because you feel like you are educated and all these things doesn't make you a critical thinker. You don't think deep. Many of you are poor today, not really because you live in a poor country like Nigeria with bad government and bad economy, or you are from a poor family background. You are poor today simply because you don't understand how money works, or you lack financial education. You know that you can be a professor and still lack financial education. You understand? You are poor today simply because you fail to identify opportunities around you. There's a lot of abundance in Nigeria. As a financial coach, I will tell you for free, say, money did this country more than any other country in this world. You will see people like, as a personal life coach and financial coach, people they reach out to me. Bro, I have 20 million, I have 30 million, I have 40 million, I have 50 million. Please, what can I do with it in this country? But you feel like, that kind of money not in the country. Why you feel that? Because you fail to identify the opportunities. This is when I tell people, say, when people ask me, what do you do for a living? I tell them, I'm a financial advisor. I tell people what to do with their money and I get paid. It's just like that. So this mindset where they feel like, okay, somebody need to work hard, extra hard, just for them to make money and all these things is the reason why majority of you are poor. So it's all about mindset, the way you think, your programming. You know, because they don't program you over all this year. Say, for you to make money, you need to crack one big rock for you to make money. But it's not like that. Just identify an opportunity, identify a need, and put yourself in the position to solve that problem. That's how you make money. You know that. So the day you know, say, a single piece of real estate, like a house worth 50 million naira, with a yearly income of 2 million naira, a yearly income of 2 million naira, and a single video on YouTube is worth the same thing. That day you will start to think differently. That day you will understand money differently. Let's say, for instance, now there are some videos on YouTube since 2012. Those same videos, they pay the owners, and that same video will pay them till they die. Is that video now? That video they generate nothing less than 2 million naira yearly income. Is that not the same thing without your house worth 50 million naira where they generate that same amount of money? It's the same thing. But many of you will argue all these things, but it's the same thing, because at the end of the day you understand, the only difference is that the house, the building costs you time, money, resources, sweat, and all these things to build. And why majority of you will argue that maybe if you see the property and all these things. But let me let you know something now. The other one just costs you 30 minutes of your time. 30 minutes of your time to create. You put this same stuff on YouTube or any other platform, and this same thing is generating this type of money, and it will still pay you till you die. It will still pay you till you die. Is that not the same thing? They are generating the same thing. They are generating the same thing. One is intellectual property, while the other one is what? A real estate property or something like that. So you need to start taking differently for yourself. You know, understand? There are a lot of opportunities around you. Abundance is everywhere, but you fail to see it, and you feel like, okay, America is the land of this, Canada is this, Canada of that. But let me tell you, there are Americans in America who are homeless. You know, understand? There are Americans in America who don't even feed 3 times in a day. They beg on the streets of America. You know, understand? Opportunities everywhere around you. Just look for a way, identify it, and you walk. Or you start packing block. You know, understand? You need to start thinking differently, because at the end of the day, my father worked for government for 35 years. You know, understand? Hard work will not get you there. Smart thinking, smart work is what will take you there. My father worked for government for 35 years. Only for them, after 2013 and 2014, he was paid his pension. After 35 years of serving the government, he was paid 4.something million naira. That same amount of money my father worked for 35 years. Sometimes at the end I'm monthly. Sometimes I earn less than that. Sometimes I earn more than that monthly. Am I educated like all this big education? No, I'm from a family of people will go school now for my family. You know, understand? My father was a master degree holder. My uncles, them, all of them, some PhD, some masters. You know, understand? But when I see the pattern, I look at okay, my way not this way. I just need to find another way. The same thing my father did is what I'm doing now, but just that I'm doing it another way that is fetching me more money and more recognition. My father was a headmaster, which is my father was a teacher, and today I'm a teacher. I teach people financial education and financial freedom. Same thing, but different ways of doing it. Less work, more freedom, more money. That's what I'm doing. But my father was working so hard, doing the same thing I'm doing now. Doing the same thing I'm doing now with less freedom, less money. You know, understand? Think differently, work smartly, and money will come to you. You know, understand? And how do you make money? Look for a problem and solve it. And the day you understand, so everything you want in life is already available to somebody somewhere. But right now, there's a huge gap between you and the people who have the things that you want. So how do you connect yourself to the people who have the things that you want? The sweetest thing about life and about the universe is that God creates this life in a way where we say, no man is an island. Even as Obi Kubana did there, there's something that you need. You need something we say you get. You know, so there's something that's also missing in his life that you have. Once you can put yourself in a position to offer him that thing, he will reward you. That reward is money. You know, understand? So look for a mass problem, and solve it. Look for a mass problem and solve it. Then majority of you go ask me, so what problem are you solving now? Me, I solve financial problem. You know, understand? There are people who have money, they don't know what to do with the money. They need advice on how to use their money. You know, understand? I'm in that position to tell you what to do with the money. That's the problem I solve. So maybe majority of you will take me serious by the time I start wearing suits. Then you just carry one professor made they package me small English matter, they package my videos. Then that time you go take me serious. Today I organize seminars whereby even lecturers, professors they come to my seminars. Go and check. This will not be saying I carry talk. Go and check my videos everywhere. Go to Instagram, check me out. Official underscore Gege. You will see my everything there. That's my handle. You will see my everything. The professors book for my private session. They pay. Lecturers pay. Bankers pay. So you don't understand. Say making money is different from English. Making money is different from it's just different. It's different from the way you are taught. You know that it's different from the way you are thinking. The usual pattern is different from it. That's why you see people like me. It's different. Financial coach with baseball cap, put the right paste, put. Means because to complement everything again, you know. To complement everything again, because you paste this, they drink water. You know that's the difference between me and you be that. That's why I have so much money. Thank you so much for watching. One love, Gigi.